door's out. Never should have come here.
I don't like where the...
Get up while you still can. Don't go setting the place on fire. Okay? I'm just a poor man trying to...
Time to end this little game.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. careful.
I love a good fight.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane. Good luck. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations! I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding? It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. All right, then.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it.
shield, as...
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Are you married?
You look the same. Make sure you treat me by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. Well, the Stormcloak guards drink a lot more than the Imperials did, so I've been making more money lately. On the other hand, they're a violent bunch. Every night a fight breaks out, and I end up with a smashed chair or broken table. So, not much has changed, really. Need anything else? Just let me know.
There was a great battle here in Whiterun. It was quite thrilling. I must compose a song about it someday.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. Please, we need to speak in private. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Is there... So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of. Huh?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Get away from me.
What do you need, Bard? I worry about the other set. Staying safe, I hope, so you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
I mostly deal with petty... thievery and drunken brawls.
Keep your hands to
It's been too
yourself.
long since we've had a good bandage raid.
What are you looking at?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Now I remember. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Hail, companion. Hail, summoner. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
Get away from me!
Is that fur? Coming out of your ears?
You've sent an innocent man to jail. I hope you're proud of yourself. Maven be damned. One day she'll get hers. I can promise you that.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough damage already? Need something?
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free! What are you looking at?
I find your wolfish grin. Sorry, ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out!
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
You've sent an innocent man to...
Those flames get out of it. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Do your worst.
We are routed! Fall back!
I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble. What's that?
This is the end for you.
Enjoy your last.
I'll show you. There you are.
This is the end for you. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Your end draws near.
proven your strength for it. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Yes? What do you need? What do you need? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Altmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Altmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Need something? Need something? Hmm? Yes?
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Be careful.
What are you doing that for?
Any news of the Alakir? Until next time. What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. Mm-hmm.
been a good friend to me. That means long live the Empire.
God might get nervous.
All right, then.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable
Praise
people
Talos
around.
and all the divines. Whiterun has been liberated by the true sons of Skyrim. May Talos guide you, always.
What's the hurry? I can't believe it's come to this. Let's be careful.
What do you need?
What is this? What have you done?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell. Thank you for your trust. I'm eager to return to my homeland. What was that? Keep your hands to yourself.
careful.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Aye.
You lost? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in... My brother's a good for an... being drunk. We'd have lost the house by now if it were up to him. I'll say, I do what's necessary. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Good day.
My favorite drink.
What are you doing? The mages don't let us go into college. They said
Ranmir
it's
beg a
not
drink
safe.
from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Just say the word if you need a drink or something.
Can I help you with anything else? He was a I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. He was quite clear that he felt... I was about to show... I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Besides the... Sadly, we never had the opportunity. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. All right, then. Can I help you with anything else?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. Yeah.
The mages don't let us go into college.
If there's
They said
anything you
it's not
need,
safe.
just let me know. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty.
There's not many people left in Winterhold, so I only have Aster to play with.
I don't like doing business with Azora's faithful. Make it quick.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude,
Yes, fellow Nightingale? He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. Yes, fellow Nightingale? Yes, fellow Nightingale? I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years. Thieving.
Winterhold doesn't offer much, but we... Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. It's not much, but very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah.
Imperials are good for me.
What do you want, milk drinker?
Just leave me alone.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful. After Whiterun is retaken, Ulfric will pay in blood for his insolence.
Just looking at you makes me upset.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough out.
Azura's... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
We are routed. Fall back!
Ain't this a surprise?
make it quick.
We're traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored. They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think. I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. I bet she'll talk to you too. Until next time. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited, but lacks agency. The boy is good at sussing out secrets, but the corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes. You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable. I forgive your not knowing my name. Few can hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell. I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Alright then.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. I'll put it... if the... Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
Be careful.
It's simply energy to be harnessed by those with will and knowledge to...
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell. Watch out!
Somebody do something! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Get away! You. You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without it. Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Careful. Huh?
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Guard might get
My
nervous.
husband Bear
A man
will be the
approaches
death
with his
of me.
weapon drawn.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the
Please
crime and
help
corruption
me.
in Riften.
I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. Bully is a good man. I used to work at the Blackbriar meadery. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. You can't get inside, though. They've kept... When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible all my gold, completely gone. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you. will keep its hands to itself, yes? I'm feeling much better. Keep your hands to yourself. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear. Need something? I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn...
Can't you bother me at my armor stand at the market?
Who are you
or
to
are you
judge
that
me?
desperate for training? Make it quick. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. Speak.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Okay, got it. Anything else?
Never should have come here. Someone do something.
We're actually fighting.
Wujida, you're worrying me. You look so... well, so sad.
Don't worry about it, Svana. It's my problem. No need for you to get involved.
Look, if you're in some sort of trouble... I could talk to Helga.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
Sorry
You've
about
been
that.
kind. I thank
Keeping
you.
this place clean is quite a chore.
It will keep its hands to itself, yes? Keep your hands to your...
Someone's being attacked! Someone...
You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
We're actually fighting. Better this one than me.
Oh, what happened?
What the?
Get away from me.
was that?
My money's on the big one.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables and what... I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment. Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, yes. Hofgreer took... Horses are my whole... I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Any luck with Sapphire? Be careful with Sapphire.
I heard... Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road
Welcome
fared
to
well.
Mistvale Keep. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself, and who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already. We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality.
What is it? Dragons?
Until next time.
My cousin's out fighting dragons?
Damn
What do I get?
faithless Imperials.
Guard duty.
How long must we put up with Saerlin?
He's under my protection.
What would you have me do? Send him to the gallows for treason? He's your brother, Harald. Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark... My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, see if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves' Guild, maybe we can work something out if you have trouble with the law.
I wish to travel about the cities. Preparedness.
You will.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend
Welcome
against
to Mistvale Keep.
Anuria.